Dad!
Yes, son? What seems to be the problem, son?
Well, today in class, we were talking about the Revolutionary War and how America got started, and it scared me.
Well, Billy, let me explain to you how our government works. I just so happen to have a book here explaining it all in words. Once upon a time, there was an evil empire. It ruled almost all the world. And one day, a new land was found. A land with new opportunities. So the powerful empire decided to send some of their people to live in the new world, to colonize it. After a while, though, the people in this new world decided that instead of the empire controlling the colonies, which were thousands of miles away, that they should be in charge of their own independent country. So a bunch of colonists gathered round and drafted the Declaration of Independence. This made people like Thomas Jefferson, Benjamin Franklin, Samuel Adams, and George Washington household names. The evil empire didn't like this, however. The king shouted, "I want to kill those!" So he sent an army to kill those rebels. And through many battles, the underdogs of the West reached out from the tyrannies of the ruthless oppressors and pushed back those redcoats for good. And that's the story of America. Good night, Billy. Good night, Billy.
Wait, Daddy!
Yes?
I'm too scared to go to bed. The teacher today taught us about 3 branches of government, and I don't know what they are. Will you tell me what they are?
Well, Billy, follow me.
Holy bee's knees! How did we get here?
Well, Billy, we just traveled back in time. This is the kind of terrain that our forefathers fought to build our new nation.
But who has the power to declare war?
The legislative branch, Billy. The legislative. The 3 branches of government are the legislative, the executive, and judicial. The legislative branch, or the U.S. Capitol, is broken down into 2 houses, the House of Representatives and the Senate, which together make up the Congress. The executive branch, or the White House, has its president and the vice president. The judicial branch, or the Supreme Court, has its Supreme Court judges. The executive branch, headed by the president carries out federal laws and recommends new ones, directs national defense and foreign policy, and performs ceremonial duties. Powers include directing government, commanding the armed forces, dealing with international powers, acting as chief law enforcer officer, and vetoing laws. Legislative branch, headed by Congress, which includes the House of Representatives, the Senate. The main task of these 2 bodies is to make laws. Its powers include passing laws, originating spending bills, the House, impeaching officials, the Senate, and approving treaties, the Senate. And finally, the judicial branch, headed by the Supreme Court. Its powers include interpreting the Constitution, reviewing laws, and deciding cases involving states' rights. You see, Billy, just like this weight, over time, I can change my muscles and make them stronger. Just like someone can change the American government. One person, one dream. Voting is what makes America America. Anyone can vote just as long as you're a United States citizen. All you gotta do is register. There are many places you can go to register to vote. The Secretary of State, as seen here, or online at rockthevote.com. Just remember, you gotta be at least 18 years old to vote. I did.
Therapy.
Billy? Is that you?
Yes, Dad, it's me. I want to tell you the good news.
What is it, Billy? Did you win your race?
Yes, Dad, I did win my race because of the lifelong lessons that you taught me about the American government and how I can change it. I won the people's vote and became the President of our United States of America.
So you see, children, it's not that hard. Anyone can become president. And if you don't want to become president, you can change your country by voting.